welcome back to Hide and Seek with Kocnuni. I'm your host, Shannon, as always. And today it's a beautiful sunny day and we've got quite the adventure for you. So we are in, dun, 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 let's show this. We are in the Hemi-eupseong walled town. So this is actually a fortress that we're in today. So for those of you that tuned in last time, we went to a really far location outside of Seoul. We are today in a location outside of Seoul, but this one's a little bit more historically valuable, I guess. So I'm really excited to share this with you guys, and I'm also excited to share a little bit about the history with you. So to help me out, I've got my two opening cards, but I've also got this little pamphlet. I just thought it might be a little bit more helpful because it's going to be giving us some facts and some information about this area. And this is really cool, and I love doing these more historical lives with you guys because it seems that a lot of you are interested in traditional Korean culture and stuff like that. And you'll have to forgive me today, I am a little bit under the weather, so if my voice sounds a little funky, that's probably why. And my energy might be a little bit lower, but I'm going to do my best to keep it up for you guys. So, as always, as I do the intro, I would love to know where you guys are from. Say hello in the comments section. If you're watching for the first time, welcome to the broadcast. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you guys so much for watching once again. Let me know in the comment section down below where you guys are from. Hello, sunglass lady. Yeah, it's extremely bright out here if you guys didn't catch on to that. It's so sunny and hot. Maybe black pants was the wrong decision for today, but you know, gotta go with the fit, am I right? Get well soon, Shannon. Oh, thank you so much. Hello, Shan. Hello, Koreanet. Here is so cold, I'm freezing. Oh man, I'm jealous of you. If I'm honest, summer is probably my least favorite time of year. Summer, actually, probably winter, but I don't like the extremes. Spring and fall are kind of where it's at for me. I like to be comfortable in the middle. So let's go ahead and take a look at this walled fortress behind us. Like I said, I do have some informational stuff that I will be sharing with you guys a little bit later. But for now, this is what we've got. And right here, this is really interesting. This is Seoulsan Haemieupseong Chungcheong. So for those of you that are learning Korean, this is a good opportunity for you guys to try and practice reading. But this is actually really interesting. It's telling you about events that they're going to be having here. So it's more than just a fortress. They actually have different events here throughout the year. So you guys can visit no matter what time, and they probably have something going on. Something else that I've noticed a little bit about this particular area, you guys, there's a lot of cafes and restaurants. We just went and ate at a wonderful cafe, and I had some chicken soup because I'm not feeling very good. But either way, it's still been a pretty good time. And there's a lot to see out here. If you guys take a look around, actually around the fortress, there's not a lot of tall buildings, right? So it definitely doesn't feel like Seoul. That's because it's not. We're actually about an hour and a half, I would say. An hour and a half outside of Seoul. Oh no, take it easy, Shannon. I know, I'm gonna try. I'm not very good at taking it easy though. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm working and doing something all the time. But I love it, and especially, as you guys know, this is probably my favorite job ever. But here we are, we're approaching the entrance of the fortress here, so go ahead and take a look. While you guys are taking a look at that, I'm gonna whip out our first hint card because ultimately we are here to find my fuzzy little friend Kocnuni. So let's see what it says. Hello Shannon, what was your first impression of the Hemi-eupseong walled town? This place is Hemi-eupseong walled town, which was built for military purposes in the early Joseon dynasty. It is currently an important historical remain that gives us a hint about the fortress building technologies and lifestyles of the Joseon dynasty. So as we go through, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about like the wall and how it was built and why that's relevant. We'll go over that in a little bit, but let's get our first hint. Dun, 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 dun. Our first hint here says, pass Jinnammun and find the Hoehwa tree, and you will get the next hint card and learn another secret about the Hemi-eupseong walled town. All right, so without further ado, we're going to go ahead and go into our first entrance here, and we're looking for the Hoehwa tree. If you guys know the word for tree in Korean, it's namu. So we're going to be looking for clues that have something to do with the this particular tree, and hopefully we'll be able to find it. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and go inside and check it out. Doo-doo-doo. Again, very sunny, you guys. Remember to wear sunscreen when you come to Korea in the summertime. It's extremely hot. Wow. Very cool. 네, 안녕하세요. All right, guys, so welcome. This is the entrance. We're going to be starting our journey here, and it looks like we're going to be greeted by our warrior. So, say hello. Again, as we go through this location, you guys, we're going to talk to you a little bit about like the historical significance and some other relevant facts and stuff as well. If you guys have any particular questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. So let's go over here. It looks like they've got some umbrellas. I'm not sure what that's about. It says Yongshim Yongsan Usan. All right, let's see what we got going on in the comment section here. I'm going to let some people finish walking by. We've got a lot of people here visiting today, so pass Jinnammun and find the Hoehwa tree and you will get the next hint card and learn another secret about Hemi-eupseong Old Town. Very grand, no dogs allowed. Looks like we're in a periodic K-drama. They're all dressed the part. Indeed they are. So let's go ahead and keep going. We're gonna try to find this Hoehwa tree. I'm seeing a little cafe as we walk through here. We've also got some umbrellas and stuff going on. Ooh, maybe I should grab an umbrella. What do you think? Kind of Korean there. Oh, I forgot to share this with you guys. We've got our map here today. So maybe we can find a hint on there. So we just came through here, the Jinnammun entrance. So we're about here right now near the Cultural Facilities Office. We're gonna be looking for a special tree, so maybe we should go near the pagoda tree and try to find something there. I'm a little bit fuzzy today, you guys, so if I'm slow on catching on with the clues and you guys have a better idea, feel free to let me know in the comments section. I'm always open to your help, for sure. So as we begin to walk in, though, I can see some of these statues and stuff, and it looks like we've got some, like what would have been weaponry for the fortress during the Joseon Dynasty. So this is really interesting. I like his pose. Do you see that? He's like, he is in it. He's ready. Oh, this is really unique. So I'm from a place called North Carolina, and there's actually a couple fortresses on the coastline of North Carolina. So I've gone on like school field trips and stuff there and seen the weaponry and type of things that they used during the like Civil War era or the Independence era. But here, it definitely looks a little bit different, which I think is kind of fascinating. I'm not really big into war and stuff, obviously, but it is interesting to kind of see how weaponry has been evolved and created over time across the world. So pretty interesting. I see a tree with a fence around it, so I think maybe that's a... Ah, here we go. Huihwa Namu. Huihwa Namu. So this is where we were headed after all. Kind of locust tree. Kind of locust tree. Wow, it does look interesting for sure. So hopefully we'll be able to get our next hint card soon. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I got a double hint card again. So we found our tree. Hemi-eupseong Walled Town is the Korean Catholic martyr site, and it was visited by Pope Francesco in 2013. Unfortunately, the government during the Joseon Dynasty oppressed Catholics. This Hoehwa tree is over 300 years old and is the site where the Catholics were persecuted. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. So the significance is a little bit darker than I probably imagined beforehand, but nonetheless significant. All right, there's also a place where you can get a glimpse of the lifestyle during the Joseon Dynasty at Hemi-eupseong Walled Town. Find the Putumak to find the next hint card. All right, so I'm gonna refer back to my little map here because, like I said, I'm not as sharp as I usually am today, guys, but I'm gonna do my best. So we're here at the pagoda tree now, and we need to try to find, let's see, I think maybe we should go up this way. So maybe deeper into the fortress. All right, we're gonna figure this out together, guys. Let's see what we can find. Anyways, like I was saying before, I'm from a place that has a lot of fortresses as well. I can feel my hair is coming out. I'm gonna have to redo it in a second, but so this is really interesting for me. This is my first or second time, I think, visiting a fortress. But usually when I've gone to a similar location, it was more or less like a temple sort of deal. So this is quite interesting for me as well. But it's interesting to think, like, whenever you visit these historical locations, kind of what life was like 200, 300 years ago. I remember when I went to Mexico, I went to a place called Chichen Itza. If you guys know where that is, it's basically one of the ancient, like, Mayan relics and stuff, and it's just like you could feel the history there, you know what I mean? So this place is a little bit similar. Definitely not the same vibe, not the same energy, but it's definitely similar. All right, guys. I need you to let me know what's up. Where's Kocnuni? He's doing a really good job. He's not talking to me. Later, dude. This is interesting. So it says, oh, this is a prison. Okay, cool. So this is oksa. Oksa. This is the Hangul, and this is obviously the English translation. But I do like how they provide different languages here at this particular fortress. They don't always do that, but it's nice for people that are interested in the history behind everything here. So, do you want to go take a look? Let's go see. Let's go check it out. All right, so oksa means, whoa. I don't know if you guys can hear that. There's like an echo that goes on in here. So let's walk around and take a look. Let's see what we got going on. He looks like he's having a rough day. I don't know. All right. So we need to find the, butumak. Butumak. I don't know. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going and see what we can find. There's other people coming in here as well. I feel like this is like a little tour guide experiment. Oh, this is so cool. I can see this little girl. She's playing one of those games. It's a traditional Korean game, and I've actually played it on this channel before. When we went to one of the palaces near Chungcheong, I believe. I actually played this game to win a hint card. So it's basically you have to throw an arrow and try to get it into one of the barrels or like the bucket. I don't know what it's called, but you have to get it into it. And depending on where you put it is where like the points and stuff come from. So, should we try? You think we should try? All right, let's go see if we can do it. I think I just FaceTimed somebody on accident. All right, so as you can see, there's like the arrows inside the bucket. And we're gonna try. All right, I'm gonna do my best. Dun, dun, dun. All right, I never claimed to be good at this, so if I'm bad, don't come after me. I feel like there's probably like a skill set to it that I don't possess, clearly. All right, so they're definitely a little bit bottom heavy. So maybe if I throw it like closer to the, that was close. Look at me pretending like I know what I'm doing. That was so close. Okay, hold on, one more time. I don't think I'm gonna get this. Dang. Well, I can see why they're all over the ground for sure. It appears I'm not the only one who's not good at this. If you guys know the name of this game, drop it in the comment section. Keep that in mind for later when we pick a winner. For those of you guys that are just now tuning in, at the end of every broadcast, we do select a winner randomly to win a $50 Amazon gift card. And in order to win, all you have to do is participate in the comment section. So you can comment on my outfit or how I sound like Squidward today, or you can talk about some of the history here and stuff like that. Whatever you guys want to do, but just opening that discussion, getting things going in the comment section is the only way to win. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. Let's keep going. Again, we are looking for the butumak. I actually don't know this word, so this is kind of interesting. Let's see. Wow, it's really hot today. Let's see what you guys, you almost got it, very challenging. The bucket hole is too small to be fair, I suppose. All right, let's see, what is this over here? Minsokauk, so folk house, I guess. So it appears to be like here in the fortress, there's a lot more than just like a fort with military equipment. There's obviously like a residential area and like wider open spaces, which is really unique. Versus when I went to the ones in the States, there were definitely military base. Like there wasn't really a whole lot going on as far as quarters and stuff. All right, wait, I'm gonna get behind this and see what he looks like. Dun, 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 dun. Hello. This is cool. I'm King Shannon. Woo. I don't know what that sound is. It's a sick beat though. Wow. Wow. 안녕하세요. Ooh. This is so cool. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing, but I'm absolutely sure it has a purpose. Wow, this is really interesting. So you can obviously see like what I meant about the whole fortress thing. There's like gardens and fields and stuff here. But there isn't that kind of thing like when you go to a typical fortress in the States, or what I'm assuming would be similar in Europe. This is really unique. For some reason right now I'm getting the feeling that we're like not in Seoul anymore. Wait a second, what is that? Haha, Kocnuni. Good job, Shannon. As you can see, butumak refers to a raised area for placing a large cauldron called the kamasot on top of the agungi. Agungi is a device designed to use fire or both heating the room and cooking, and it shows the wisdom of the people of Joseon. The next hint is at Naya? Hint, living quarters. Okay, so we can't be too far because we are at a place where there's cooking. And if you guys are familiar at all with Korean cuisine, you know kamasot typically means like this large pot. So we've heard this word before, especially when we did the live at the pottery place where we went before. So you've definitely heard that one. Hopefully we're still learning some Korean. But let's keep going without further ado and see if we can get to the living quarters and find that next clue. Wait. Does it look like I'm walking down the stairs? I tried to play a game with the cameraman, but I don't think he caught on fast enough. I used to do that with my siblings, so we would pretend that we were walking down. Oh, I remember just now what I wanted to show you. There's something else in the pamphlet. So I'm gonna read this to you guys as we walk along, just so you guys can learn a little bit more about it. And yeah, I found it pretty interesting, so hopefully you do too. As a place name that means the sea is beautiful, Hemi dates back to the Joseon period. In 1416, while holding the Gangmu in Tobisan Mountain in Seosan, King Tapjong spent a day in Hemi for touring the region. Thinking that the area was perfect for effectively repelling Japanese pirates who had been encroaching the coastal regions of the country, the monarch decided to relocate Chungcheong, Myeonggong command headquarters, which was located in Toksan, to Hemi, where the castle construction proceeded from 1417, or the 17th year of King Taejong's reign, to 1422, the 3rd year of King Sejong's reign. So this actually went through multiple dynasties, the construction and relocation of the headquarters to this place where we are today. So as you can tell, there's a lot of history that's going on here. Really interesting. Afterwards, the Chungcheong Myeonggong, the highest command for the army stationed in Chungcheong region, was placed in Hemi, where Majodosa was sent to command the army forces there. When Chungcheong moved to Cheonggu in 1651, Hemi stopped serving as the command post, and one of the 5 outposts in Chungcheongdo came to the town, and the general was sent there to serve. Wow, okay, so a lot of military references and historical references there. I think we're coming up to the residential quarters, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like I look like a soccer mom with these glasses. What do you guys think? But yeah, it looks like we're coming up to the residential area here. I'm seeing those traditional Hanok style houses where we've toured a little bit before whenever we've gone and visited temples and stuff like that. So I have a feeling that our next clue might be this way. Let's go. Let's check it out. Woo. Dun, 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 dun. Your pronunciation is perfect. Oh my goodness, no it's not. You can ask my team. They're probably shaking their heads. They're like, no way. It's giving Neo from the Matrix. Thanks. Thanks, Koreanet. All right, so here we are again. This is one of my favorite things about Korean architecture. I really love the detail and I love all the beautiful colors that they provide. But also right up here you can notice that it's not written in Hangul, it's written in Hanja. So Hanja is like the traditional, original transcription of what became to be the Korean language. So that's kind of what you're looking at there. I personally can't read it, but some people can. So it's quite interesting nonetheless. Let's go ahead and take a hop inside. Oh, it's immediately very quiet. Definitely residential. Not me with my glasses coming in here and ruining the piece. All right. So, let's see. I got my hint cards all out of order here. Let's see what we got. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I'm enjoying being in the shade for a second. Whew. I do apologize for being a little bit all over the place today, you guys. I hope you guys don't mind too much. I am feeling a little bit under the weather, but I'm gonna do my best always for you. So let's keep going. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, okay, here we go. Nea, that's what it was. I knew that there was another hint card. All right, so let's keep going. Dun, 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 dun. It looks like you're gonna take your kid out to the football game with those glasses. Someday, maybe. The roof tile details and colors are so wonderful. We could definitely make a lot of photography here. Yeah, for sure. These places are very common for people to come and take photos, and they'll bring their family members and stuff along. That's definitely one of the things that I did when my mom came to visit, except we didn't do it in Seoul so much. We did it in Busan, which was quite interesting as well. But it was still fun. They're very photogenic spots for sure. Korean people have always appreciated beauty, and you can tell that within the architecture as well. Stay cool and hydrated. Doing my best. I don't bring bottles of water when I do this, but maybe next time I will. Hopefully it'll start getting cooler here soon. We're coming up on one of my favorite times of year in Korea, which is fall. If you guys are familiar with ginkgo leaves, the ginkgo trees in Korea, wow, look at that. Look how green and beautiful. The ginkgo trees will turn this beautiful, vibrant yellow color, and yellow is my favorite color. And so all of Seoul just looks like this beautiful autumnal paradise, and I'm very excited for that, not to mention the cooler weather will be nice. Very like with the Korean folk village, very historical. Love to visit and learn Korean history. Yeah, for sure. Any coffee shops to rehydrate? Yes, there is plenty, Nathan. Thank you so much for your concern. Definitely another period K-drama filming location, I imagine. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. You're over the top for your job, and I think not at all all over the place. Thank you so much. I'm doing my best. I love this show, and I love you guys. So, although I'm a little bit under the weather, it was no problem for me to come in and hang out today. All right, so we've definitely approached like the residential area, but I'm not seeing any Kocnuni clues. So let's see if I can find something in here. Well, let's start by reading this. Let's see if we can find it. Hemi-eupseong living quarter. Ah, Nea. That's what we were looking for. Nea. So this is Haemieupseong, Nea. So Haemieupseong living quarters. Very cool, found it. So we've got our next clue. Dun 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 dun. Very good. All right. Nea was the quarters where government officials who worked at the Hemi-eupseong walled town resided with their families. Now for the last hint, you can find me by a flying yon. Yon? What in the world? Looks like Kocnuni is going to have us go back out and try again. Come on, Kocnuni. Let's go. It's like a lazy way to go skipping, I guess. All right, back up we go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, and just a reminder, guys, next week I will not be your host. It will be my best friend, Vaughn. He's going to be hosting. He's my best friend in the whole world, and he's going to be 10 times better at this than I am. But he's going to be hosting, and I'm very excited for that. So next week will be a fun episode, and I really encourage you guys to tune in. I know that some of you have been comfortable with me hosting for quite some time, but please continue following and watching Koreanet next week. Even though it won't be me, it'll be my best friend. He's very cool, awesome dude. So just so you know, I will be in Japan. Da, 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 da. Very excited. I leave this Thursday. So I'm going on a solo trip, traveling by myself, but very excited nonetheless. So I've actually heard that Japan is one of the better places to travel alone, so this should definitely be interesting. All right, so you can find me by a flying yon. Yon. Flying. Flying implies that we need a lot of space, right? So I'm gonna go this direction. I think this is right. Who knows? We'll figure it out. We'll see. All right. Special episode, special host Vaughn, for sure. We will welcome her with love. It's a him. Vaughn's a him, actually. Vaughn is a very cool guy. Yes, Vaughn, I was thinking Francesca. Trust me, they're the same person, but different fonts. Very true, Koreanet. Yes, that's exactly right. We're the same personality, just different fonts. We're presented differently, but we got the same energy, I guess. I don't know where I was going with that, but thank you. Definitely true. So we're looking for flying yon. Flying. It looks like somebody's, hold on, I can't see anything. It looks like somebody's messing with some kites over there. Is yon mean kite? Let me know in the comment section if you guys know. Let's see. Yon means kite. I don't know if that's true, but we'll find out. Let's see. The glasses, the bag, the mystery is giving Balenciaga. Oh my gosh, Koreanet, you're so funny, thank you. Vaughn, wow, I can't wait to see him, but I also want Shannon to be there. I'll be right back, guys, don't worry about me. So I'm trying to find flying yon. I don't know. Wait, I see archery? Oh my gosh, what is going on over here? Flying yon, maybe it means like flying arrow? Is that what it means? I don't know. We're gonna learn today. I feel like I've got a lot of stuff going on. I'm carrying my purse, I got my glasses, I gotta carry the clues, I gotta look for hints. Kite makes sense, yes. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna assume that this is what it is because this looks rather interesting. So let's go ahead and see what we can figure out. I don't know the Korean word for arrow though. Can you guys look it up for me? Let me know if yon means arrow or if it means kite. Because I see kites over there and arrows over here. But I've actually tried archery a couple times before. Only when I was in like summer camp or when I was back home with my family. So we often did like shooting range kind of stuff. Don't worry guys, I'm not a hunter. I don't condone that, but I do think archery is a really beautiful sport and beautiful skill. So I'm excited. I'm gonna try this even if it's not the correct answer. I do think it is, but we'll definitely see. 국공제 홈장? 홈장? 아, 몰라요. I don't know, but let's try. Let's give it a shot. Oh. All right, note to self, don't wear black jeans next time. All right, wow, this is really cool. All right, 유치원, 그리니. Wow, this is amazing. 안녕하세요.
Yeah.
네. All right, so here we are. This looks like we're doing some archery today. There's words written on all of these, but I'm not exactly sure what they mean. So we'll see. I see 월, which means month. 지, 유, 지월. Wow. So it looks like we've come across like carpentry section where people would make carpentry, woodworking, which is really unique. But it looks like we're gonna actually be trying some archery today. So I'm quite excited for that as well. All right, let's go ahead and give it a shot. Woo. Gotta wait for the teacher though. Safety first, you guys. Have you guys ever tried archery or anything like that before? Let me know in the comment section. Hey. All right, let's go. Oh, bold, assuming that I can hit the ones that are that far. We'll try. 네, 안녕하세요. 이렇게요. 네. 오. 예. 이렇게요?
네.
Oh, this is harder than I thought.
5 yellow.
Oh.
Yellow shoot. Oh, nice.
I hit it, but I didn't hit the target. Let's try again. Oh, this is so fun. I feel like Katniss. I hit 6. I hit the wrong one. If I hit a bullseye, I demand a raise. Korean. Totally kidding. All right. Wow, maybe I'm actually good at archery. Who knows? All right, let's see. No. Did I hit it? I don't think so. I think that one went past it. That was really fun though. Very cool. How did I do, you guys? Da-da-da. Awesome. So we got to try some archery here at the forest. That's another thing that you guys can look forward to. If you guys come here, you can actually try some pretty cool stuff. So keep that in mind. I'm gonna grab my bag. I have a feeling that Kocnuni is gonna make us try even more unique things today. Probably something to do with those kites. He's a sneaky little guy, so let's go ahead and see what we got going on. That was actually really fun. I kind of want to stay longer and actually practice to get good at it. I did the best on the first one, but we'll see. How did I do? What do you guys think? Have you tried archery before? Are there archery classes? I don't think so. I think it's more of like you pay for a certain amount of rounds, but I bet if you guys were interested in doing archery, Korea does have options for that as well. They typically have everything that you can try. And I know that on some of the variety shows where they do with like K-pop groups and stuff, they have like a sort of Olympic situation, and I've seen them do archery before. So it must be popular, or at least common. But anyways, this was super fun. I think you had the right Shannon Everdeen. You did a really good job. Thank you so much. Which target you choose if you want to shoot your heart, to get your love, Shannon. Oh, you're so sweet. You've definitely done this before. You know, the best way to trick people into thinking that you know what you're doing is just to pretend. Because the thing about confidence, you guys, is nobody knows if it's real or not. So as long as you fake it till you make it, you're good to go. Whew, I love archery, but never had a chance to try it before. Korea has one of the best archers in the Olympic Games. See, amazing, I didn't know that. I'd be very curious now to know where I could actually go to try archery in Seoul. Be really unique. I imagine you need a lot of space, but it would probably be somewhere indoors, I think. I do think archery is a beautiful sport. I didn't know that we could try stuff like that coming to this fortress today though, so very unique, very exciting. You are multi-talented, thank you so much. You can be the new elf archer to the Lord of the Rings. I guess so. Everyone compares me to an elf because my hair is white. I saw a bike earlier. Can we rent a bike and ride it inside the town? I don't think you can. I don't think so. I've never been inside of like a traditional area where they offered bikes and stuff. They try to keep it as like non-electrical or as unplugged as you can, I imagine. I'm not entirely sure though, so I would check that out online if I were you. I, however, have no knowledge of that. This is really cool. This is a giant kite that we're seeing being walked by here. So I guess we're gonna get a demonstration of that. Can't show it because of facial reasons, but anyways, it's really cool. So it looks like we're not the only one going to be watching this today. But if you turn around, you can check it out. There's that giant kite right there. It looks like they're gonna be flying that. And there's this massively long tail. I'm very interested about that. I remember I used to actually make and fly kites with my sister when we would go to my grandma's house in the summertime, but definitely nothing that big or that elaborate, so that's really interesting and I'm very excited to watch it fly. Looks like some kind of griffin or phoenix, dragon maybe? Not entirely sure. This is quite the adventure today though. Thank you, Kocnuni. Archery must be relaxing as you must be very focused to hit the target. Yeah, I noticed when I pulled, it was like, it curves to the right a little bit. I don't know if that's something I did or if it was like the wind or whatever, but it definitely feels like it takes a lot of focus. So it should be interesting. Ah, okay, I see the Korean word for yon. So yon must mean kite. Let's go check it out. So for those of you guys that are learning Korean, this is the word yon. Yon. So I think that we're in the right place. It looks like Kocnuni has directed us to where we needed to go. Let's go check it out. Kocnuni! Dun-ta-da! We found him! Kocnuni hiding in here with the kites. This one is awfully cute. Check this out. Look. So I guess because this fortress has so much space, you guys can actually rent kites and fly them around with your families, which sounds really incredible. This is kind of similar to the ones that we just saw. I know I said like phoenix or something, but it's definitely a hawk or some sort of eagle that we saw earlier. So this is really beautiful. Oh wow, this is cool. I kind of want one. But if I got one, I think I would probably go more traditional like this. This is just more my style. I prefer this over like the cartoony kind of ones. But wow, they're so beautiful. Yeah, I'd want one that has like the taeguk on it. Be really cool. Wow, there's so much to do here. Thank you for bringing me here, Kocnuni. I had no idea that we could do like archery. I didn't know that they had like a residential section, but also the kite section where you could rent and fly some yon. So this would be really, really interesting. We're gonna go ahead and get out of the shop here. But maybe we can pick one. Kocnuni, what do you think? I'm gonna set down my stuff and then we're gonna go inside and we're gonna pick one out. Let's see. Can I pick anyone? I think I want the more traditional one, right? What do you think, Kocnuni? Maybe this one? Yeah, I think so. If I was gonna buy one, it would be that one. 잠시만요. But yeah, you guys can see there's a lot of space over here for you guys to go and fly kites. And it appears that that's what we're going to be doing today. All right, let's go see if we can do it. All right, so we've got one for me to try. Let's see if we can. Da, da, da. All right. Da, 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 da. Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna run with it. Can we do it? If there's no wind, you gotta make your own. Let's go this way. How am I doing, guys? Thanks for the adventure today, Kocnuni. Wow, look at that one. There's one behind you. It's flying way higher than this one. Go. Go, go. Ah, go, 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 go. There we go. Got a little height. I'm not sure what the science is behind kite flying, you guys, but I'm definitely not professional. Now I gotta reel it in. Oh, there's some wind. You're gonna be like, who is this girl and why does she not know how to fly a kite? I'm just trying to keep it off the ground. There we go. Ah, look out, cameraman. So if you guys want to look over there, that's someone who actually knows how to fly a kite. I've managed to tangle my string. Da, 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 da. Oh, he's gonna be so mad, guys. Look at this mess that I made. Anyway, go ahead and check it out over there. There's one that's flying really high and actually flying really well. Meanwhile, I have succeeded in only making a mess. Not exactly flying one correctly. You know, a lot of this show is just kind of like we make it up as we go along, right? Or at least I do. I'm doing my best though today, you guys. Like I said, a little bit of a brain fog. Not exactly the most professional today, but nonetheless, having a good time. I can use it as like an umbrella, I think. But that one's really beautiful. I like the way that the feathers on the ends of the wings are moving around. Really cool. So I'm gonna give this kite back to the kite man, and then we're gonna go pick out a winner. Dun, 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 dun. Let me just return this really quick, and then like I said, you guys can go ahead and check out the fortress. Take a look around. All right, let's go for a walk, you guys. We gotta go pick out a winner. We've only got 1 minute left. Sorry this episode is a little bit all over the place today. We had a lot of ground to cover, a lot of adventures to go on. Thank you, Kocnuni. All right, we've only got a couple more minutes, so I'll try to hurry. But we need to pick a winner. All right, quick. Only 1 more minute. I dropped the mic. Let's see. Who can we choose? Winner. Dun, 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 dun. Somebody who's been commenting the whole time. Angie K. Seoul. Angie K. Seoul. Dun, dun, dun. Congratulations. Screenshot, screenshot. Well done. You are our winner today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Hide and Seek with Kocnuni. I'm your host, Shannon, and we will be back next week, not with me, but with Vaughn. And as always, if you guys have any suggestions, drop it in the comments section down below. We will see you next time. Bye!